What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, we have some very, very interesting news. As legendary 8th Division World Champion, iconic Filipino superstar boxer, Manny Manuel Pacquiao, Pac-Man Pacquiao, will be back facing off against his biggest rival, undefeated retired Hall of Famer, former pound-for-pound king, former pay-per-view king, the man known as Money, Floyd Money Mayweather Jr. They will be squaring off once again, but not in the manner that you would expect. You are going to see Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Money Mayweather face off in a massive, massive pay-per-view celebrity basketball game that will include two retired NBA players that they can choose from and a piece, and they are the captains, obviously, of their teams. So with that said, Manny Pacquiao will be able to choose his team, and he can choose two retired NBA players that he will have on his team, and Floyd Mayweather can have the same. He'll have two NBA players, retired NBA players on his team, okay? Manny Pacquiao finished his boxing career, 62 wins, 8 losses, 2 draws, 39 big wins by way of knockout. 3 times in his career, he's knocked out. Manny Pacquiao is 42 years of age, going on 43 years of age. Manny Pacquiao, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach, okay? So Manny Pacquiao, he'll be facing off against Floyd Mayweather in a massive pay-per-view celebrity basketball game to raise awareness and, a charity game. They're going to do a lot. What's interesting is Floyd Mayweather had a lot of viewpoints on the jab and the situation that's taking place with NBA superstar world champion Kyrie Irving. Manny Pacquiao, he's looking to run for president in his country. Floyd Mayweather has a lot to say regarding the rights of the humanity in the United States. Manny Pacquiao is trying to help out in the Philippines. So Floyd Mayweather, who is 44 years of age, stands at 5'8" with a 72-inch arm reach. He's very deep into the sport of basketball. He plays in the major celebrity basketball games, pickup basketball games. You can always find Floyd Mayweather at a basketball game, an NBA game, even at college games, okay? Manny Pacquiao, he played in the highest level of basketball in the Philippines, the Philippines Basketball Association, the PBA, but there's one kicker. He owned the team that he was drafted to, so he drafted himself essentially. But Manny Pacquiao is always seen around the basketball court, always involved in basketball games. So this is no surprise. The surprise is that it's going to be a pay-per-view event. It's going to be in December. They're looking to have it in December in Las Vegas, Nevada. More than likely, it'll be at the T-Mobile Arena. And there'll be 4 NBA players, National Basketball Association players involved in this situation. There will be, obviously, they have a 15-man team. There's going to be coaches. So there's 3 players already decided, essentially. Floyd Mayweather and his 2 NBA players, Manny Pacquiao and his 2 NBA players. So there's 3 spots already taken. So that means there'll be 12 other picks. I'm sure they're going to do a national draft where you can turn on the TV and you'll be able to watch them draft their players for their team. It's going to be similar to the All-Star game, okay? When you have the All-Star game now, you have NBA players in the All-Star game that select their players, throughout. It used to be East versus West. Now it's teams. You get Team LeBron versus Team Giannis, or Team LeBron versus Kevin Durant's team. LeBron James is always a captain at some point, right? So it's either that, 2 MVPs or something similar to that nature, okay? And they choose their team. So I'm sure that they're going to make this an event, okay? I'm sure that this is going to be, a massive draw, because just to see Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather facing off on a basketball court, guarding one another, because they're going to be, let's face it, the only guys their size, unless they are choosing from regular people. But I'm sure they're going to be choosing retired basketball players, retired NBA players, retired or active college players, high school. It's going to be that type of thing. I'm sure there'll be some celebrities involved on both sides, but Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, they take the sport of basketball very serious. Okay, they are very involved in the sport of basketball. So it's not odd, or it's not strange that they're having a celebrity basketball game. And the amount of tension and the amount of awareness that the two of these massive entities is going to bring. They hold the highest pay-per-view boxing event in the history of the sport of boxing. Okay. And they held the people out for 5 years, okay? So just to see them in the same place, to see them, coming together and, doing something like this and bringing awareness to whatever, charities they're going to donate to, and whatever, awareness that they're looking to bring it to, it's going to be on a major stage, okay? It's going to be on a massive stage. So this is huge, and it's going to bring a lot of awareness. People are going to tune in, okay? Because, again, like I said, they're the only guys their size that's going to be on the court, unless they pick guys. Even if they pick regular people, or celebrities, they're very small guys, okay? Manny Pacquiao, 5'5", Floyd Mayweather, 5'8", 5'7". They're not the biggest guys in the world. So they're going to have to guard one another, and the competitive nature is going to come out, obviously. And people are going to want to pay to see them go against one another and pick up basketball. But this is going to be, organized celebrity game. Okay, so it's going to be like an all-star game. You wanted to see LeBron versus Kobe in the all-star game. You wanted to see Kevin Durant versus LeBron in the all-star game. You wanted to see, back in the day, Shaquille O'Neal versus Hakeem Olajuwon, or Michael Jordan versus Clyde Drexler, or Michael Jordan versus Magic Johnson in the All-Star game. Well, this is going to be on that level, okay? It's going to be cut from that cloth. So you're going to want to see Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao going at each other on the basketball court. It's going to be enormous, and it again, I don't know what charity events or what, where they're going to send these donations or things of that magnitude. But again, it's going to bring a lot of attention to this, okay? And seeing as though they can bring in retired basketball players, NBA players, that in itself could cause a rivalry, right? Because I'm sure that they have friendships on the basketball court that, that they might not be friends with the other, meaning that Floyd Mayweather could possibly be, friends with, and I'm giving an example, they're friends off the court, but I'm just giving an example as a rivalry. Imagine if Floyd Mayweather was friends with Magic Johnson and Manny Pacquiao's friends with Larry Bird, right? That's an example. I know they're friends, close friends off the basketball court. I'm just using it as an example as rivalries, okay? And Floyd Mayweather would pick Magic Johnson. He picked Larry Bird. Now you got Floyd Mayweather going at Manny Pacquiao, and you got Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, so to speak. You understand what I'm saying? Or let's say, it's more recent, okay? You have more recent retired NBA players, okay? This was a big rivalry when they played, was Allen Iverson versus Stephon Marbury, right? That's huge to see them go, at one another, okay? So there's plenty of, you can have a chess match within the chess match, okay? Ultimately, you're going to want to see Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. But you're going to have a chess match within the chess match depending upon who they choose as their two retired NBA players, okay? Again, let's say, you get a situation where, two guys are rivals in the NBA, okay? And now you're bringing them together as well. Brings a lot of attention, a lot of awareness, a lot of hype, a lot of entertainment. Ultimately, that's what it is. It's entertainment. So I'm going to tune in. It's supposed to be in December, Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm sure they're going to, have it at the T-Mobile Arena, because the T-Mobile Arena is built for basketball games, entertainment, things of that nature. So I'm sure to be at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's going to be enormous. Okay, it's going to garner a lot of attention, and a lot of celebrities, a lot of entertainers, a lot of people going to come out. It's just like for the All-Star Weekend, but it's going to be in Vegas. So imagine in Vegas, the All-Star Weekend, and being in Las Vegas, the stars come out for the event. So I'm sure the week of the game, just like they have the All-Star game. They're going to have, 3-point shootouts. They're going to have slam dunk type of aura is going to surround this celebrity game, and I can't wait. It's going to be entertaining. So let's see how this all unfolds and plays out. Everybody wanted to see them in the fight, then they wanted to see them in the rematch. Well, now you get to see them compete on the basketball court, and neither one of them take it lightly. Oh, they're going to go hard. Their competitive nature. You think Manny Pacquiao wants to lose to Floyd Mayweather on the basketball court? Or you think Floyd Mayweather wants to lose to Manny Pacquiao on the basketball court? No, it's going to be very, very competitive. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out. It's supposed to be in December, Las Vegas, Nevada. That's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Raw. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.
This is Amanda, the real deal Serrano, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.